Okay.
Seriously, I am not trying to, like, repeat myself, but it's more thrift pickups. I've been on frickin' fire at the thrift store. Oh my gosh. But yeah, this is not a games, movies, comics. This is just a games. Alright. Oh yeah, like and subscribe.
Well, that took me an extra second to figure out, didn't it? Tell you what, you know, you think too much sometimes, right? Am I serious, folks? You think way too much sometimes, okay? Yeah. Okay, there's a couple things here. I have got a new sticker for the desk. Some weird pirate mustache Pikachu sad face. What is this? Needs to live. Doesn't need to be near this Maxell upside down Pikachu. It's got to be like, can't cover that up. That's someone's favorite sticker. I love it. Okay, so whiskey glass. Anyway, so let's see. I'm getting some fray down here. Ooh, hand pointing's a little pushy. I don't know what Zoo York is. I think I'm going to put it right here in this area. And then, all right, well, you know, after a very clever edit, that took me way too long. Let's keep the pushiness of the hand intact, a little drip over it. Let's keep Donald with the creepy mouth going on there. Really creepy looking mouth on this sticker. Oh my God. All right, so new sticker for the desk. Evolution. Pokemon. Yeah. All right. Pink Panther. Gotta love the Pink Panther. All right, so yeah, all of this is literally just my game pickups. So, all right, I went to the thrift shoppy and I was like, sweet, $3 a game. Oh, what's that scent? It's that new fresh scent of You Don't Know Jack, the irreverent trivia game for parties. This is a great game. You know, couch co-op is great because this game is involved. So, anyway, so there's that one. That's number one, right? That's the first one I've talked about. Now, this one looks pretty cool. 2012 edition of Family Feud. Why does it look pretty cool? Because this, oh man, this has hilarious bonus videos featuring Steve Harvey. And I don't know if you've ever seen this show or seen Steve Harvey. You know what? While you're playing the Wii game, you're playing Family Feud. You don't know Jack, and you're playing Family Feud. Family Feud. I want to become a pool hall pro. And I keep wondering how this works. Like, this looks like it should be a VR game, but, like, I don't know, like, I'm willing to find out. All right, so that's number three. So, okay, now we're really deep into the, you know, give a piece of my heart, like, moment. Most of these games have UFO, or no, I have at least one game of each to say Majesco, UFO, and Zoo. So if you know anything about Wii games, then you know that this is your warning. Shitty game alert. You have been warned. You can fast forward to this time code if you want to see cool games from another system that isn't Wii. All right. But it's Go Play, Circus Star, Majesco. It is balance board compatible, which means it has licensed technology from Nintendo's Wii Fit in it. Anyway, these games are usually trash. Look at that guy's face. Hold on. Look at his freaking... Oh my God. I think I got the thumbnail right there. That's great, man. How can you not click on that? All right. That's number 4. Here is the UFO title, Army Rescue. I don't know what this is. It looks like mini games, right? But yeah, look at that, man. That's Army Rescue. What even is that? All right. So I was actually pretty freaking happy to find this. This one is for the U-Draw peripheral for the Wii. And if you didn't see from this reflective surface here that this is a Disney princess game, and if anyone knows me, I find these to be the most fascinating games of all. It's like a group full, or like a room full of dudes going like, well, how do we make it more for girls? Well, this time I kind of think this might actually be alright, because the U-Draw peripheral by what is it, Ubisoft? Yeah, that's not a bad thing. I mean, I think in some ways, but it is still kind of a trashy peripheral for the Wii. But enough freaking build up. It's Disney princesses, enchanting storybooks, and I kind of really I want to make that in neon colors. Right? That's dude. That's literally a freaking trend right now. It's all like something. Anyway, what is that? Number 6. God, I got a crap ton of these. Now this one's a double, but I was thinking to send this one out with a Wii and everything to Phil Twerpin. Well, maybe not this guy. I might have a shitty copy of this. But I do want to send some stuff to Phil Twerpin. Phil, here's your hashtag. People go and subscribe to Phil Twerpin. He is my favorite person with the name Twerpin. All right. So, 7 of these games. I'm kind of really excited about these 2 Wii games. So I think I'm just going to hold these to the side there. You might have caught a glimpse there of them. So, here's some good games. I did pick up some Xbox 360 games. Now, if you know anything about me, you know, if it looks terrible, I'm going to buy it. Here it is. It's called The Reckoning, or Kingdoms of Amalur. It says it's from R.A. Salvatore, Ken Ralston, and Todd McFarlane. Not necessarily in that order. And you'd think, like, I'm guessing R.A. Salvatore wrote it. Todd McFarlane gave some input, and then Ken Ralston helped smooth all that input out. But this looks pretty interesting. It's by Big Huge Games. Hey, and, you know, EA, you should bring this back, huh? I mean, let's be real. Like, you know, you have some really great properties. Maybe this is one of them. All of these games are only $5. Like, I bought these green case ones, these freaking Xbox 360 games from a Goodwill for $4.99 a piece. Now, I'm going to be real with you guys. I just dropped the other ones. I'm going to be real with you guys. This is not good in my area, okay? Like, you can really tell when like a city that calls itself a city becomes a city that's kind of actually a city. Still not actually like a real city. When things just get inflated for no reason. I call it the gamer tax in this case. These used to be 75 cents. Well, I mean, technically now, after COVID, all that BS, the discs are 99 cents. So when I buy a movie, it's $1, right? At Goodwill. But these are in a special little bin. And it says $4.99. Then you might as well write gamer's tax on the freaking side of it. Anyway. I got that game. That was $5. But, you know, like, that's the thing. You go online and you know, hey, blah, blah, blah. I bought this game for $5. And I feel like $5.38 is something I see a lot when I look these up on Unsolds. And I think this $5.38 is $4.99 with, like, tax in most places. So anyway, I bought Rayman Origins. I love some Rayman games. Gosh, this freaking stack is getting big. I love Rayman. I have this game on... Okay. Rayman is the reason I own a Wii U. There's a whole video in and of itself of that. And that's coming. Because I have everything to do it. It's right over there. Let me know if you'd want to see that. But I got Rayman Origins. So... this game has to be fun because Rayman is almost always fun. One of the few Ubisoft properties I actually am cool with. Alright, so now this is 2 discs or 2 games. Two discs, 2 games. Darksiders, right? Oh, look at that. Gotta love that holographic cover. That's so 90s. Oh man. And shout out to Canon for making lenses that can pick up that whole spectral color gradient. Holy crap. I mean, I have to admit, I am using a very upgraded lens for this. I mean, it's not a $1,000 lens, but it's much better than the one I had before. So, Darksiders and Darksiders 2. Right? Oh man, look at that. Look at it. Just look at that. Look at it. Look at that. Look at it. Look at the spectral green metallicized printing. I mean, I'm a 90s kid. I'm a real sucker for this stuff. I'm also an 80s kid too somehow. I remember the 80s and the 90s because I remember everything. Anyway, these were the 2 Wii games I wanted the most out of this. So, I'm going to wrap this whole thing up. Hopefully there's been some clever edits. If not, this is a 15-minute long video. I really, at this point, I just want people to be interested in the stuff I'm talking about. God, that is like a giant dark shadow. I mean, you can tell this is a good lens because, like, you literally can't see my hand curling up into it. Oh my God. Anyway, first one is Ghost Squad for the Wii. And it's not an expensive game, but like to buy it for $3 or $2 was really nice because for some reason, when I show up with a big handful of these at the counter at the thrift shop, they just give me like the $1 off or something. But you see that? You see that? You know what this is? This is one of my favorite things about this console. Light gun games, right? Okay, so... like, this one says Sega. You gotta be at least okay with that. Like, the last one I bought that said Sega was House of the Dead 2 and 3. That's not bad. So, if at the very least it's something like that, I'm cool. So, I've been waiting for a while. It is T for teen, so it's whatever. Anyway, so, here's the one that I have been, like, enamored with since I saw it on the shelf. I said I need to buy this right now. And it is also a light gun shooter. I think I have my light gun shooter peripheral of choice somewhere in my vicinity. Huh. That's right. That's the Perfect Shot by Nico. Yeah, man. All right. Anyway, so I'm going to turn around to the back. We get to see a little bit of it. It's the Zoo published game. It's got to be shovelware. You can pause that if you want. The name of this game is Martian Panic. This is like Martian Chad come to fudge you up. All right, I get it. You know, jeez. I had to own this. I've never seen this before. I want to see more things like this. Shiddy Games. But they're light gun games for the Wii. Yes! This is like a freaking holy grail right here. Look how terrible this is for me. For me, a shitty game That looks so amazing. I can't not buy it. You know what? That's all the games I got. You gotta give me credit here. That's a lot of friggin' games. And I think apart from these were $20, right? These were all $2 a piece, so less than $40 or around $40 for all these games. So if you go look all these up individually, you'll see that the shipping on most of them are $5. So, you know, like some of these are like 5 or 10s. I don't know, like I'm not buying them I'm buying them from nefarious reasons, which will all be put out here on the channel when I get to production on them. So, yeah, I guess the only thing to do is to say next time on Matt's desk mats. Desk mats. Here, give you a little preview right here, right now. Here's a desk mat. There you go.